Bonjour y'all, my name is Brita, and tonight on Witches Unite, I am here to talk about Wizards Unite beta version. It is out in New Zealand. This is ridiculously exciting. So yeah, let's talk about it. Alright, I am going to quickly read the official announcement from Niantic's website regarding the beta version of Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Also, I do apologize that I'm in my husband's messy office. I'm having to refilm some of this because I had sound issues filming in my own office with a different camera. So, whatever y'all, it's like the middle of the night. I'm so tired. Anyway, Harry Potter Wizards Unite beta testing begins in New Zealand. Witches and wizards in New Zealand are invited to participate in a beta of Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Download today on the App Store and Google Play to start testing the game and help provide feedback that will improve the game experience. For those outside New Zealand, the good old US of A. Make sure to sign up at wizardsunite.com to receive future updates and pre-register on Google Play. If you're an iPhone user, also me, please stay tuned for more updates. Be the first to know as more information about Harry Potter Wizards Unite becomes available by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please note this is a beta version of Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Features, available languages, design, and overall appearance are not final. The product might be buggy and unstable at times. We're looking forward to your feedback so that we can improve the game experience. The Harry Potter Wizards Unite team. A very brief update, but a very exciting update, especially if you happen to live in New Zealand. And a few people in New Zealand have already shared a few videos of them playing. I am going to watch some of the leaked gameplay footage, but I'm not going to put it in my video because I don't want Niantic or Warner Brothers to take down my video, because I don't really think anyone is supposed to be putting gameplay footage on the internet right now. However, you'll be able to hear it, and I will try and narrate what I am seeing so that you have an idea of what this game is going to be like. Alright, let me get this out. Okay, so this first video is about a minute long. 2 minutes. Okay, so we see like a chicken or a rooster attacking a Knievel, and the player is tracing a spell on their phone. And unlike Hogwarts Mystery, where you don't really know exactly what you traced, you just know if it's good or if it needs improvement. Here in Wizards Unite, it's showing exactly what you traced in relation to the symbol of the spell. So you know if you did it well or if you like totally missed the mark. This rooster is a low-level threat, which makes sense because this is the very beginning of the game and this player has not built up their abilities yet. It shows an increase in their Care of Magical Creatures rank. It shows the XP that they get for encountering this confoundable for the first time, for succeeding. Let's see. But yeah, so it's, and then it shows the Knievel sort of filled in at the pumpkin patch, whereas the other animals shown are still white. They're still just a blank outline. And hopefully you can hear some of the music and the sound effects. It's definitely beautiful. You know, the kind of music that makes you feel like you're really part of Harry Potter. Okay, so that was the first little video that's still available on YouTube if you look carefully, but I am not going to link to it. I Don't want to do anything that'll get me in trouble. Okay, this is a much longer video. This is a little over 4 minutes. I'm watching this for the first time. Harry Potter is talking to you. He's talking about Hermione. Oh, it's kind of, he's explaining the game, like how it works. So, pointing out fortresses and needing to use a runestone in order to enter a fortress. Sort of like in gyms with Pokemon Go, there's a timer, there's a level of difficulty. It says waiting for player because, of course, in fortresses you can have up to 5 players. And you might actually need 5 players depending on the difficulty of the fortress. We don't really know that yet because beta just dropped in New Zealand, but there's so much we still don't know. Okay, so the Wizarding Challenge, this player, what I'm watching is they're in a fortress playing solo. It's a pixie, so they have to defeat a pixie. And I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I mean, you guys aren't watching this, you're just listening to me. Okay, so he's having to cast spells to, he or she, sorry, I'm a feminist, I should know better than using masculine terms for gender neutral. So you have to cast Protego to protect yourself against threats. You have to use potions to improve your health. And it looks like the player decided not to stay. They're leaving the fortress, so we don't know exactly what happened. But when you enter the fortress, you do have a choice over which enemy you choose to battle, because now they're choosing a Acromantula. Sorry, I'm not sure if that's the correct word. And looking at the health bar, the Acromantula has a lot more health than the pixie did. So that's a greater foe that's going to be more difficult to take out than the pixie, obviously. So I'm just skipping forward a little bit more here. This player is not taking it out. You do have a time limit on how long you have to defeat an enemy in a fortress. So this player got knocked out. They weren't strong enough. Makes sense. Again, when you keep in mind, this is the very, very beginning. You're a very low level player when you first start out. It's going to take a while to figure out what you're doing and being able to accomplish more difficult tasks. Okay, that was the next video. There's a lot of videos here, guys, but they're all unlisted. They're all private, and I'm not going to share them because I don't want anyone to get in trouble. Again, fortresses are where you will find different possible enemies, and so those might be creatures, which was shown in the previous video. This video that I'm watching right now, the enemy is a Death Eater. So you cast Protego to protect yourself. You cast spells at your enemy combatant to knock them out. And it is definitely more complex than Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is just tap, 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 tap. And in here, it's about actually tracing the spell correctly on the screen, getting the timing just right. There is going to be a little bit more eye-hand coordination in order to successfully play Wizards Unite, which is great. I am so excited. This looks ridiculously fun. Okay, we have a pixie again, so let me see if I can skip over that. Ooh, okay. Alright, so this player just took out the pixie. It says victory, advanced rune translation, +4 fragments, challenges rank 1. So I guess this is an early challenge that the player completed, and I'm assuming that means there are lots of challenges, and you get XP, and not really sure what else you get. But looking at it, my interpretation, and I might try and get a screenshot from that to share like right here, is when you go to a fortress, you have to work through the different levels of difficulty in order to advance. And so like this player was able to finish the first 2 levels by themselves, but I imagine later levels will be more difficult and you have to have other players in the fortress with you. Okay, next video. This one's a minute long, it's not too bad. All right, it's showing the map, which is so beautiful. Again, I'll put up a screenshot. Ooh, and there's like cakes. What are it? It's like a historic building? I don't know. Is it a game? Are you choosing a cake? Y'all, I like cakes, so like any game with cake is good, right? Energy. So that has to do with spell energy. Okay, so they had to go somewhere to collect spell energy, which is like food, I guess, which makes sense, right? If you're out casting spells, you're going to be hungry. They've gone to another location to get more food. I'm guessing that's what the inns are. You go to an inn to get food, and that's why your spell energy. And those will reset, like Pokestops reset, so you can visit them, I think, every 5 minutes. Let me see if it shows the time again. The cake is very pretty. So, yeah, this is really cool. Y'all, this looks amazing. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, spell energy, that makes sense. So I wonder exactly how much energy you need to do spell casting. I don't know, there's so much information, you guys. I'm just like beside myself. I'm also a little giddy because it's the middle of the night and I'm exhausted. Like literally, y'all, I was in bed, like about to go to sleep, and I pulled up my phone. I was like, oh, I should check Twitter before I go to sleep, which is not necessarily the best thing to actually do right before bed. And yeah, someone tweeted at me that beta is out in New Zealand, and I like got dressed and came downstairs. Hopefully I'm not waking up my husband who has to, wakes up at like 5:30 a.m. to get to work in the morning. Okay, last video that I'm watching and talking about. It was showing the map again. Looks like they clicked on a confoundable, a security troll confoundable. The low-level threats, showing again the trace to cast a spell, and then it levels like how good it is, or like grades you on how good it is, and that I think affects how effective it is. I'm not entirely sure what happens. It looks like player did not defeat it. It got away. So I don't really know how that works. We're seeing Hagrid and creatures. Okay, at Hagrid's hut, that's in the care of magical creatures. Challenges and books, some of registry. Wow, you guys, this game is so complex. I'm really excited. Okay, those are all the gameplay videos that I have found to tell you guys about. I'm going to collect my thoughts and then say a few more things, and then maybe just wrap this up for now because it is late and I do have to edit this and then go to sleep. So, we'll see how this turns out. So as much as I would like to stay up all night and speculate further about what this beta release means, I do need to get some sleep. So that is all that I have for y'all today. Comment below with your thoughts, with your reactions, what you think this means. Is America going to get the beta version? Is the United Kingdom going to get the beta version? Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram, because while I won't have another video up until next week, because I'm going to be visiting family for Easter, I do share other content by my other WooTubers and from the articles that I either write or I edit over at Wizards Unite Hub. So my Twitter is definitely the best opportunity to stay very updated with all Wizards Unite news. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time. Au revoir, witches.